Good morning, everyone. Well, still morning where I am. Hope everybody's enjoying their Memorial Day. I figured I'd had some time off of work, so come on and do a little live stream. We're gonna be going from Charlotte, North Carolina, or I'm sorry, from Orlando, Florida, up to Charlotte, North Carolina, in a very fitting Alaska Airlines, honoring those who served. Yeah. So we are here at Orlando International Airport with the beautiful Zibo 737-800.
Yeah.
And my special co-pilot in the background here, who will be joining us probably for most of the stream until lunchtime. You say hi?
Hi.
All right, we'll do get a pre-flight going, and we'll be getting on our way. Just got a new keyboard. Don't have my views program, so bear with me with that. And bear with me because I don't use checklists. So that's why I won't turn the ground power on before trying to align IRSs. Now that we got that done, we'll come back up here and align our wonderful IRSs. And we'll follow a flow. Get our yaw dampener on. Come down here. We're going to leave the fuel pumps off for right now, just as we get set up. We'll turn them on once we get the APU going. Then we'll get her going. Got a ground power already on. We don't need generators. We have power to the plane, so let's turn on our position lights, and we'll turn on the beacon so I don't forget. Turn you on, you on, you on, you on. No, you stay on. Excuse me here for a second. I like to do things hard, so bear with me. Alright, we got our window heat on. We turn our probe heat on. Kind of come down here, standby power to auto, close the guard. Emergency lights. No smoking can stay on. Seatbelts will go to auto. I should turn seatbelts on. I like having control of them. Electronics, hydraulics 1 and 2. We'll use anti-ice because it is hotter than hot outside. Test our flight recorder. There we go. Off. Alright, here. Packs are on auto right now. Alright, good to go. So we'll come down here, program our FMS, and get her lined up. In case you're wondering what our route is today, the Project Flybot's up. Hopefully it will show us. Oh, what is it doing? Let's try that again. There's our route. We're doing the Jaguar 6 departure, Mateo transition up to Yulee, No Way, Jetway 5-3 up to Duncan. Donuts are good. Ponzi, and then Banker 2. Not flying with weather because I'm not flying with air traffic control today. So yeah, that's why. All right, so we'll click on our FMS position. Yep. Okay. Where is MCO? Is it reference airport? All right. So we'll grab the GPS position. Kind of a habit I've gotten from using the NGX over in Prepared. Just more accurate. We'll go to route. And once again, KMCO up to KCLT. This will be flight ASA313. Alright. Alright, so departures. Let's see where we are around the field. Alright, so we're going to be departing off of 3-6. Jaguar. No transition. 3-5 left.
What?
Will be it. We come back to routes. Here, this has us go to Orlando. So we are going to go ahead and type on in Mateo. M-A-T-E-O. Of course, you're going to ask for which waypoint I want, aren't you?
This is grass was
Sure. So if that's not it, we'll just go direct to Yuli. Y U L E E. I'm sure you're all wondering why I spell things out loud. It's just to kind of double check and helps me remember. No way. Alright, I'm going to jump on the jetway. J53. Up to Dunkin' Donuts. And there is no I. Duncan. To Ponzi. P-O-N-Z-E. Hey, Bubba. You turn down, bud?
Why?
Arriving. Let's shoot the... Let's do ILS 36 left, and we're coming in on the Banker 2 with the Ponzi transition, and that is good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and activate and execute and go to performance initialization. So we are going to have 3.5 on our reserves, 0 fuel rate, 10.37, flight level 380. Let's see. Cost index 88. Why not? Okay, that is good to go. N1 limits. Our outside temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. And we'll use a D-rated takeoff and climb. Because why not? Flaps. Let's go flaps 5. That's my favorite number. And 4.7 on the train.
Oh, water parks? Can we go to water park?
Water park's not open today, buddy.
What?
It's not open today.
And tomorrow, can we go?
You get school tomorrow, bud.
Oh. No, after school.
I don't know if it's going to be open, but we'll see, bud.
Daddy.
Alright, so FMS is all
Then
set
you
up.
have to come to water park, but then you don't want to leave you at work. We will miss you at work.
Alright, so we'll go to advance, and let's get people boarding, huh? What do you say? This repaint is just absolutely amazing. And very, 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 very fitting today, as I said for the beginning of the stream. As a matter of fact, even though we're in the 800, I think I just realized that I put this livery in the wrong one because it's showing the 900 ER on the nose wheel doors. But hey, it's beautiful, and we will use it and make it work. Alright, so that's why we are loading up. We'll go back, make our welcome aboard message. If it'll work. I got my audio turned down, so I'm not exactly hearing everything that you might be hearing on the old stream. Go turn on our forward fuel pump here. Let's get our APU going so we can disconnect our ground power. So again, hope everybody's enjoying their day.
I'm not enjoying my day.
You are enjoying your day.
No, I'm not.
Alright. EGT's rising on the APU, which is what we're looking for. Wait for her to settle back down. Alright, we'll switch over to the APU, turn our ground power off, and let's get the rest of our fuel pumps on, because why not? Alright, today's pushback is going to be used with Better Pushback, a very awesome freeware pushback for X-Plane. Almost said FSX, which I haven't used in years. Alright, that looks good. Put the old headphones on so I can hear what's going on through the speakers. Alright, we are ready to start our pushback. Toes driving up, thank you. Toes gonna be driving up through a building, but that's alright. We'll go down to the Alright, let's go ahead and connect. Tug's lifting up the old nose wheel and going ahead, start the pushback. Parking brakes are released. Parking brakes are released. Parking brakes are released. Alright, so we have to go ahead and start our engines. So we got to come up here, Turn the packs off. I think turn the AP bleed on, which it should have been on already, but I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Click. Nope. Let's do the right one first, Joe. Alright. Starting engine 1. She is spooling up. Don't fly the 737-800. It's very long, so bear with me. I think I will introduce the fuel around 18%. Like that. So let's get that done in progress. Alright, we're waiting for that to go back to auto. Once that goes back to auto, like so, we'll come over here and start engine 1. And on up.
No one lay on me!
Park rate set.
No one not laying on me. Hey. Do-do-do. Whoa.
You okay, bud?
Yeah.
Alright, again, waiting for that to click back to auto. There it is. Come over here. Get that generator on. Sorry about the bump.
You have to get that generator on.
Generator on, yeah, bud. Alright, we're going to set this up to...
To 100.
No, we're going to go to 38,000.
What?
There's 38,000. And... yeah. Alrighty, thank you. We'll see you soon. Truck is driving away. Come down here to flaps 5.
What? Oh. That's a fine one here.
Flaps 5 is set. Get our taxi light on. And turn our APU off. And it doesn't like something. Interesting. Alright, we're still good to go. Parking brake released. Y'all saw me click on those, right? I really hope so. Really, really hope so. So when I started off streaming, I did not have a webcam, which meant I could do whatever I wanted. And no one would see me. Now that I have a webcam, I must be more conscious of what I do. Alright, so we got a short little taxi up to the runway. And you think I would have my moving map on ForeFlight going, but I don't. So we'll come in here to Echo 2. While we're doing that, I'm going to pull it up so I don't go the wrong way, and we'll port short of Echo 2. I'm sorry. Whichever one that is. Show airport diagram. Alright, so we'll be taking Echo to runway 35 left. Nope. Foxtrot. Foxtrot. I used to control this airport. Don't tell anybody. Alright, we'll be taking Foxtrot down to Golf. And from there we will be making a right turn onto Golf and down to 35 left. So, does anybody have any big plans for today? Any barbecue going on or anything fun? Swimming? I know up in the Great Lakes area, it's kind of the unofficial start of winter and tourist season up in northern Michigan. Here in Virginia, not really too sure. It's always been kind of warm. At least the last few weeks, and very, very rainy. Supposed to get some more rain today too, so that'll put a damper on some barbecue plans, but it's all right. Okay, we are coming up to Golf. Make our right turn onto Golf. The little things. Alright, coming up to Hotel 10, we're doing a full-length departure. We won't be using the whole runway, but we will be starting at the very, very end instead of doing a departure off of this first taxiway here. Let's slow down our speed a little bit. And hold short of the runway. Parking brakes on. Come down here. Squawking. Sure. Alright, so since we have fuel in our center tanks, we'll use that first. There's no way ground power is still available. That's all set to go. That's all set to go. Turn our strobes on. Landing lights on. Runway turn off lights can come on. And let's line up and wait. Don't worry, we're not waiting very long.
Approaching runway 35 left. Entered runway 35 left. 9,900 feet remaining.
Alright. Cruise power to about 50%. Shit, hold on, but it's alright. Ooh. We need to turn you guys on. And this is the importance of following checklists. Take that up to... We'll go up to 5,000 on the initial, but we'll clear ourselves up to flight level 380 here. We'll clear ourselves up to flight level 390 because we're going in that direction. Alright, so that's good to go. Engines are stabilized and... Toga.
$80 knots.
80 knots checked.
8 knots.
V1 rotate.
Going for about 10
Positive
degrees.
rate.
Gear up.
FSE flight not started.
Not flying FSE. So we'll hold about 15 out on the climb.
400.
400 feet high. Or check. Sorry. Wrong job.
$1,000.
1,000 high. Alright. LNAV, VNAV, Command A. Flaps to 1. And flaps coming all the way up. Alright, legs. So the ourselves a better direction to Orlando VOR. We'll just go to click direct to once again. Look at a beautiful flyby. Off our nose coming up to Orlando Executive Airport. So I do have ortho scenery for this, but I forgot to turn it on. Oops. Alright, so we're going to clear ourselves up to flight level 370. 380 is the max, but since we're going northeast, we'll go all the way up to 370.
Why is that here?
And we'll just come down here to cruise. And go to 370. That way we don't get yelled at. Hey, we talked about you getting angry at a game.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I want to do this side, but I was always dying. This is not. Rubbing your mouth. Dad, can you do this?
Mm-mm.
Daddy?
Not right now, bud.
Why? Mom, back! I hate this place because I know that's going back to here. Daddy, can you do this? Going and staying right here.
Alrighty. Do apologize in between the flying and whatnot. We'll be taking some Roblox breaks to help my son out. Good job, bud. See? So you can do it. So ETA is 1709. I do expect that to... we might be close. Let's see. Cruise is have... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, not like that. 0.82. That's all. So 1604. That sounds a lot better. Time of the sim is off, so let's fix that real quick. That way we're flying with real time. And I don't get confused. Because I get confused very easily sometimes. Alright, we'll go to standard. Even though standard is 2992. Turn our landing lights off. Because we don't need them.
Oh, that was the dumb.
Turn those off and you off and you go back off. Currently coming up to Guano, up near DeLand, Florida. DeLand, Florida. Again, very fitting aircraft for today.
We're lost in here. We're lost in here. Is that it? Wait. What about here? What's he crocheting?
There we go. So Project Flash showing an ETA of 1701 Zulu.
What? Daddy.
Which
Let me see what's the other one. What? I'm back here?
is right around in line with what
What? I'm back.
our FMS is saying. And for flight, it's also showing about 1 hour up to Charlotte. So not a bad flight. Depending on some things, if I'm allowed to or not, I'll maybe do some general aviation. Maybe work on my my Cat 3 on Pilot Edge. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Not sure if the wifey's got any plans or not. If she does, then we might have to forgo that.
I want to go home.
So if you're just joining us, flying from Orlando up to Charlotte, North Carolina. Offline right now, not flying with anybody. Maybe do some Pilot Edge stuff next. Before I fly online, I kind of like to have a good comfort level of the plane, and it seems like every day there's a new update to the Zibo, which is phenomenal. So I just like to fly and make sure I've got everything down pat before I jump online and click the wrong button and whatnot. But yeah, For those of you who currently use FSX or Prepared, I will tell you that the Zibo 737-800 and the 737-900 Ultimate, which has the Zibo mod in it, are two of my favorite aircrafts to fly. Best part about it, they're free, which there's a lot of great modifications for X-Plane that are free. The scenery that we get, which is very comparable to like Orbex. It's called Ortho Scenery for X-Plane, free, and it's just amazing. You know, some areas are better than others, but you know, if you're up at the flight levels and you're looking down, there's times where you think that you're really flying over land. That's how awesome it is. Coming up to 30,000 feet, 7,000 feet more to go. Then we'll be at our top of descent, and we can hammer the throttles. It's currently northwest of Daytona Beach, in case anybody's curious. So yeah. Pardon me. What's up, buddy?
I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this all.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you go down and grab my water?
Um,
I think it's on the table.
okay.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, Dad, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
Tomorrow, today's is school night.
Yes. This is school night tonight.
Today,
Tonight.
first nighttime.
Yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow. You go to school.
If it's dark, that means I'm gonna go to my school.
No, when it's dark, you're gonna go to sleep. Then when you wake up, you're gonna go to school. So one more sleep.
One more, two more. Please not school to confuse my sister, please.
Cool. So once we're on final up in Charlotte, we test the landing rate through Project Fly. I have not had any luck with it, but some other people have. And this is amazing. I'm showing 0 dropped frames. I'll take it. Not bad at all. Alright. If you excuse me for 1 second, I've got to run and grab my water. And then I will be right back.
Thousand to go.
All right. I'm back.
I want to teach me to escape the supermarket.
You want me to teach you how to escape the supermarket?
Yeah! Could you do it? Like, could you help me?
We'll see, buddy.
Is it W?
Oh.
O?
E.
E?
Mhm.
Where's
Oh,
E?
yeah, let me see. Oh, yep, E. S.
Where's S?
C.
S. Where's C?
A.
A.
P.
I think this C.
Oh, here. Do you want me to type it in for you?
No, thanks. You have me.
Well, if you find it, buddy, you let me know and I'll give you the next word.
Is this wrong or right? Is this wrong? Is this wrong, Daddy? Is it wrong? Is this spell something?
Let me see. Escape the supermarket?
Yeah. That's my favorite. And I did that before.
There you go, bud. Hey. Escape the supermarket?
Yeah. That's my favorite. And I did that before.
Who's that?
Me.
There you go, bud.
Hey, Dad, this is not the same one. It's a different one. Dad, this is a different one. Don't touch the water, Daddy. Hey, can you do this one for me? Daddy. Daddy, don't touch the blue, okay? Don't touch the blue or this stuff. This touch for not the blue floor. See what she's saying?
He says, let's go. The manager has gone crazy.
Yeah, this is a different one, right? Was it? It's a different one.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't has the manager milk jugs.
No!
You can't touch the blue.
You pushed me.
No, I didn't. What the hell?
Which way do I go?
What? Go to
Oh, I see it.
right. Don't touch the stuff for the blue. I did put blue.
That was an accident.
Why do you say that? Hey, Dad.
Yeah, bud.
I don't want you. Dad. I don't want. Before I have snores, can you get me my little chair out?
Yeah, we'll play a little chair out first and we do some more. It probably won't be today. It's supposed to rain.
Today?
Yep.
It's not raining. It's not today. Is it a storm? Is it storm rain, Daddy?
No, there's supposed to be rain.
I don't like rain.
Me either.
Hey, we can still play in rain. Another one? Hey, someone's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
What's he saying?
I was only trying to shop here.
Oh. Pretend. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And if you're just joining us, mentioned a little bit ago, probably taking some breaks here and there to help my son get through some Roblox levels. We are currently flying up to Charlotte, North Carolina, on our way up to Yulee, which is north of Jacksonville. After Yulee, we'll be making a right turn to Norway. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ty. Can you shut the door, please? Please?
Why?
Please?
Okay. I don't know why. Daddy, why you didn't give me $1 from the haircut?
I will.
Can you do it right now? Can you do it right now?
No, not right now, bud.
Wait, you're done. I did it.
Oh, yeah.
What? What?
What?
Daddy, can you do this?
Nope, there's Jacksonville down there.
What? Is that our house down there?
No, we're in Florida.
Oh. Are you flying all the way to Michigan?
No, I'm flying to North Carolina.
Oh. Is that non-Papa Lips?
No, not a Papa in Michigan.
Is it Uncle Johnny Lips?
No, Uncle Johnny's in California.
Is it Broken Mason?
No, they live here.
No.
All right.
Look, ducks. Ducks. No, it's ducks. Ugh. No, it's ducks. Quack, quack. No, it's ducks. Quack.
I'm not hearing any of that audio coming through. Let me check my sound settings here.
Die!
Whoa.
Mason. What? Why are you dying? What? Are you going quack? Chicken legs. What? 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 I hate that.
Okay. That works, but y'all are not hearing it, so currently showing 33 minutes out from Charlotte.
How did
Take a look at our arrival.
Look, Daddy, the green is a little bit easier. Why I died? What? Hey, Daddy,
Yes, bud.
can you do like the chicken legs? Like do the chicken legs.
Hold on, buddy.
Hey, Daddy, the chicken legs, they look a little weird, right? They look a little weird. They look a little weird. Why?
Okay.
Now, can you do the chicken legs?
Watch out, bud.
Ooh, chicken legs.
All right. So at Ponzi, we need to be
Chicken legs.
at or above flight level 270. Nearest is actually is at or above flight level 270. Credit is at 17,000. Banker at or above 13.
Look. There's a chicken there.
Internal.
Why, Daddy?
Tyler,
Can you do
stop.
the chicken legs? I can't do it. Don't touch the chicken legs. I told you don't touch the chicken legs.
Tyler, please.
I can't
Go
do
down.
it.
Have Ashley help you.
No!
All right, 30 minutes out. Getting our approach plan here. So 110.5. Get our nav set up. Our course is going to be 003. Oh, 110.15. 110.15.
What about the chicken legs? I like the chicken legs.
Alright. Turn off our center fuel pumps because they're just about dry. Top of descent is going to be in about 111 miles. Five and course is 003. Set course 003. Set course 003.
Course set to 003.
Set course to 003.
Course set to 203.
No. Set course 003.
Course set to 003.
Let's manually do this one then. Alright. So we're coming up to Duncan. After Duncan, we have Ponzi, flight level 270. So, one nice thing about this airplane is that it will follow the altitude restrictions of the FMS. So we can actually come and take this and go all the way down to 12. And she'll follow it. Nothing like that. I've been trying out. Haven't bought it yet, but I probably will. Is X camera. X camera is really cool. Easiest thing that I can compare it to is like Chase Plane or Easy Dock for X Plane and or FSX and Prepared. You can pull up a control panel. You can actually browse community files and download sets of cameras. Flybys are also really cool. 250. Let's just try that. And if I go back to our control panel, which I don't need to use the control panel or the mini control panel, I just don't have the joystick set up. I just actually switched back to a keyboard with a numpad, so hopefully that'll work. Let's try that, and let's try the flyby. So you can get your really cool like cinematic shots if you're making like a video to post on Twitch afterwards or YouTube, or you want to do like promos. Really cool, really neat. I'll probably play around with it a lot. The only thing that takes some getting used to is when you're in the cockpit and your X camera is enabled, you can't use the right mouse button to move around. But that's something that we can easily get over. So 1653 is our ETA, and that's in Zulu time. So not bad. Past and West Statesboro, Georgia. Currently about
What?
south of Augusta, Georgia.
I have kindergarten tomorrow.
So about 21 minutes out from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll be starting our descent in about 7 minutes. 50 more miles to go. I might actually start a little bit earlier than what was planned, just to make sure we hit our altitude restrictions, because we don't have very long to actually drop 10,000 feet. So in an effort to save ourselves from being a speeding bullet while we descend, we'll descend early. So we'll probably descend in about another 10 miles or so. And stand by for a Roblox break.
This one's a different height seat. If it turns into bathroom, any kind of room, that means we have to hide for it, or you it, that means we're gonna get turns.
Oh, okay.
First, we have to wait for its turn.
So 19 minutes out.
Hey, Dad, I'm waiting for this to get done, and I only have to watch it. First is me, and next is you.
We'll see, buddy.
It's a pattern.
Daddy's gonna be landing in about 19 minutes, buddy.
19? That's a lot.
Yes, it is.
I don't have this one. I don't have much teeth. Do you have 20 teeth, Daddy?
20 teeth?
Uh-huh.
I would have to count them all, buddy.
What?
I would have to count them all.
You have 100? I got this. I got 20.
You have 20.
I got 10, 20. Can you move your computer out of the way?
So see if that works. Awesome. All right.
I don't like the bombs going on. I hate bombs going on.
All right, we're gonna start our descent down now.
Destination ATIS is 121.15.
12115. We're not gonna grab the ATIS because we're not flying online,
Then when that is Wednesday?
and we're still a little far out. We'll go ahead and get our
First me because I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest.
speed brake
So I
armed.
have to, so I'm the youngest. I'm first I am because I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest.
Drag required. All right. Give ourselves some drag.
Before I get you, that means you have
Descending
to
like
get-
crazy.
What? Not me.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Sync rate. All right. We are going to manually do this because that is just in a crazy amount there, but it actually might be necessary. 6,000 feet per minute just to make it. But it's actually at or above, so we're good to go.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Are you streaming?
I am streaming. The wifey has says hello.
I don't have the music on, just so you know, but I'll close the door.
Okay.
My shot.
We like music. Alright. Let's turn VNAV back on. Let's just make sure we're still going to be descending. Where we need to go. Oh yeah, we're fine. Alright, so going down. So what I'm actually going to do is, since we're intercepting at Chunk for the ILS, I'm actually going to bring our altitude all the way down to 4,000, which is going to be the... Whoa! The dirts! Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And I'm going to be over on John's stream here once I get this puppy on the ground. But thank you so much for coming by, and I appreciate that you're here in spirit. And that reminds me, let's turn that sound back down. Yeah. You know, I saw that Bambino moved his DA62 down to Charlotte, so I might buy it and just start making runs out there since the ferry business is slowing down for a little bit. So, really considering Charlotte. Then I tried basing my 208 out of Orlando, and then somebody took it down to the Caribbean and left it, so I just ended up selling it. But really thinking about picking up Bambino's DA62 and flying it around just to make some money. And it's very close to where I live in the railroad, so I might do that.
I did it! I did it, Daddy! Now your turn.
That's cool.
Now your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, my turn. Your turn.
Oh boy.
It's died. For you died from the it, that means you. For you died from the it, that means
I don't know what I'm doing. Here, set me up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I go through phases where like I want to rent it out and try and make as much money as I can. And other times, you know, I just kind of want it, you know, to stick around in the same area. And then when it doesn't get flown a lot, I just sell it.
Daddy, here. Right here. Hide in different spots.
Hide in different spots. All
Hide.
right.
Okay.
All right. I'm going
It's
to be
the kitchen.
talking to you and
Actually, Daddy.
hiding at the same time
Daddy.
in Roblox.
Hey, Daddy.
Ooh, I know what I'm going to do.
What? Hide in the oven?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to reach the oven.
Hey, Daddy.
I'm too small.
Look.
Whoa.
Can you give it to me now?
Okay, there you go. All right.
And I'm
He's back to playing. That's Bubba in the background, my first officer for the flight.
Daddy, here, Daddy. Here, Daddy.
No, you play.
No,
play.
it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Can you say hi?
Hi. Hi, yeah, 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 yeah. Ella.
All right.
Oh,
Making a turn to... Hey, don't play with the yoke. Don't play with the yoke. Tyler, stop.
The
Bubba.
turn. Hey, Dad.
Right here. You.
He's getting closer.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know how to play. All right, coming up to my least favorite thing, and that is credit. We'll be crossing credit at or above 17,000 feet. Bubba, somebody said hi to you.
Hello. Hello, bye-bye.
All right, so after credit we have banker. Be crossing banker at should I say that plate? That looks like at or below 13. So what it is looking like. Yeah, it's been really warm, 80s, 90s. Hey, Marino, how are ya? Hey, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Yep. Yep, just flying some big jets while I enjoy my day off. Not drinking and flying yet. Still a little early. I'm talking about drinking daily beverages. Oh, sorry.
That's a bad word.
But yeah, it's been pretty hot here. The dirt's
Dad, I want to taste something.
that, and humidity's only been about 65%, but it's gonna get hotter and hotter.
And hotter and hotter and hotter.
That's right.
And it gets super hot. And this we get super hot.
Yeah.
And also we can play on slip and slide. Or go to the water park.
Yeah, that's right.
Can we go to the water park?
Alright.
Can we go to
Hang on 1 second. We're just gonna shut this camera off there. The downside about streaming from your bedroom is the shower is right next to here, and you don't want to see people walking in and out. Yep, that's my first officer. That's Bubba.
Can we go to the water park?
Not today, bud.
Why?
Because it's gonna rain.
We can play in rain, Daddy.
Yeah.
He's got you there, Daddy.
What's that?
You can play in the rain, Daddy.
He's 5 years old and using psychology on me. And we're safe. Yep, 5-year-old using psychology on me.
I'm not 5-year-old. I'm 6-year-old.
No, you're 5.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm too far. Alright. Now I'm 6.
Oh, I know. My daughter turned 11 back in March, and she's already acting like she's 35. All right. 10 minutes out at 270 knots. Let's go back to 299 which is even standard, but we'll make the old airplane happy with that. Do another outside view. Again, using the beautiful Alaska Airlines, honoring those who serve. Very appropriate for today. One of my favorite airplanes for X-Plane. And it's free. So I will happily fly her around. That is heat distortion. X-Plane does a really good job. Ooh, I don't have those ugly black contrails. So that's good.
Daddy. Daddy, can you do a favor?
What's your favorite, bud?
Could you get me some orange juice?
How about some water?
Okay.
Can you go fill it up in the bathroom?
No thanks. You're the biggest, so you do it.
Alright.
That's Daddy's.
The scent profile looks good. Coming up to 13,000 feet, making a right turn to... They're passing debt. Which this hobby gives you enough of. Alright, so Yeah, VNAV's doing good, which normally does not happen. I'm either diving down at 3,000 feet a minute, or I've got the spoilers out, which I've got the spoilers out right now, but I'm gonna keep them out. As soon as I'm on final, I'll take over and land. And speaking of that, once I get on final, I want to test something out with y'all. Type in predict. If you type in exclamation predict and then your guess, and see if Project Fly is working, and see if it will show who's closest to the landing rate. I give it a few more minutes. I think you have to be within 15 minutes of arriving. We're about 8.5 minutes, but that's at 270 knots.
Can you do me a favor?
Or 240 knots.
Can you do me a favor?
What's that? Oh, don't tickle me. Don't tickle the pilot. Alright. So we're getting ready. Let's turn that back on. We are at 10,000 feet, so we'll turn our landing lights on.
100 feet.
Luckily, the runway is... Pull up my thing here one more time. Got 9,000 feet to land. So if I'm manually landing it, we're going to go to auto brake 2. Now, just a warning, I do not fly simulator planes the way I fly real world planes. Gotta put that little caveat out there. Alright. So...
I love you. I hate you. I love you. I got a trophy, Daddy.
Cool, bud.
I miss my
Actually, we're going to defox.
No one touched my boo-boo.
So defox intercepting at 3,000 feet. Nah, you're probably right. 125 is my standard guess, but I am going to venture say we'll probably be up to 300. Yes, yeah. Yep, she is back downstairs. We can talk about sale purchases now.
I don't like to give weather to clearance, but there's a nice debate out there for that. Eagle clearance, November 572, Papa Charlie.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making
This is not
making another
round
one.
two.
Think about-
This is
Okay.
I don't want to play number 1. I want to play number 2.
All right, hang on. Yeah, I got the DA62. It wasn't the sale, but I used the gift certificate that I won through John's stream to help buy that, and then I don't know. I don't know. I keep thinking about going back and getting something else, but I just don't. Outside of like the 747, I don't know what's really standing out. And there's that really strong part of me that wants to go and get prepared version 4. I miss my PMDG 777, and then I've always been a fan of the 747. And so if I was going to spend money on it, I think I'd rather get PMDGs just because of the work and the systems that they put into it. But yeah. It's really hard holding out on it, you know, because I want to get Salt Lake City, you know, get some good pay-where airports. So that makes it hard. Alright, we're at 210, slowly descending. Get our speed brake armed up. Why does that say deep? I gotta update my my nav data, my AirX. So we'll arm our localizer and our glide slope.
We're gonna tell ground where we are.
Yeah. So is the July 4th sale any better than Memorial Day, or is it about the same?
Hello, camera 12. Racer got you. KC-12 is the loudest planet that's playing.
I kind of wish some of the Coronado airplanes would go on sale. I'd like to update the switch from the 208 XP11 10 version to the 11, and then pick up the PC-12 as well. Oh no, I picked up the VOR, or the localizer, so the airplane turned to it. I just set the heading just in case the airplane decided to do something funky.
1,000 to go.
Hey, Dad.
1,000 to go, Roger.
This is
Alright, let's
not
get some
number
flaps in.
1. This is not number 2, Daddy.
Okay.
This is number 1. Can I have number 2?
Give me a few minutes, okay? I'm about to land.
It's number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. I didn't see number 3 before.
This
is number 1. And next I'm going to number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, can
Okay.
you do it?
Hang on.
Number.
Plus 5.
Number
Yeah.
5.
We definitely overshot that localizer.
I want Mark. Well, yeah, I thought he was still on. He's usually on.
Yeah. I noticed the same thing with the Caravan. Like the condition lever's got to be down. Oh, you know, to idle, just to be able to somewhat taxi it. At least for X-Plane. I can't remember what the FSX model is like.
He's outside LA.
Alright. Hey, bud, can I have my arm, please? Thank you. Alright. I am going to do... Now, let's leave you on. I'm going to do something that I normally don't do.
Down number 4. free get eaten. Remember
Yeah.
free
Well,
eating.
whoa, Bubba, please don't pull my arm. We don't want to make our viewers sick. Okay, watch out.
I want.
Landing gear coming down.
Daddy.
Flaps 15.
Watch out!
Get control of my speed here.
This one, this one. Oh.
Pull the throttle back. Yep, Bubba, turn that off. Or turn it down, bud.
I'm flying PC-12. We're going Eagle to Denver.
Yeah. I love the PC-12.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
That was one of the... That was like the third add-on I bought for FSX. Now, the bell that you're hearing... Ooh. Good catch. The bell that you're hearing in the background is
500.
my son's Roblox game. Flaps 40.
Okay.
This is where we make our money. Or we earn our money. Yeah, we're below our glide slope. We're below the glide slope, but we're alright. We have the runway made.
80 knots.
It worked. Alright. So, this little add-on over here to the left side of the screen said 327. Project Fly says 278. So, we're going to go with Project Fly because it's nicer. So, cool deal though. That is the first time I've actually had that work. Alright. We'll go flaps up all the way. Slow down so our people don't get sick in the back. Yeah. I'm very happy that that worked. The dirts. That every time I've tried to stream with it, it hasn't. So it makes me happy. Alright, we're gonna leave our strobes and whatnot on as we cross runway. Which one is this? 36 center. Then we'll head up this first jetway. Taxi light off.
Taxi lights already off.
Perfect. Hey, that's how we roll here. We I'm all about the fast turnarounds, as you should know. All right. Let's slow down so we don't run over our marshaller. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
All right. And that is it. We are... Oh, wait, that's not it. Stand by. Got to complete the flight and old Project Fly. Exactly. The dirts. You got to go. You got to get that fuel truck to meet you as close to the runway as you can and get up and go. If I could do mid-air refuelings, I think that would be the way to go. Alright, cool deal. So not going to do proper shutdown, but what I'm going to do is say thank you for coming to watch. I've got one more business trip for at least until October. That's planned, so I hope to be streaming a lot more. But thank you. Thank you very much for those words. You know, the customer satisfaction level is very, very important. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to send you over to a very good friend of mine. And I say very good friend, he's the guy that kind of got me into streaming by watching him and his professionalism. The Dirts, you know who it is. But yeah, feel free to stick around, give the guy a follow, and I'm going to be over there for a while chatting. So we'll see you there.
Gonna hand fly this for a little while.